touch. Is that... I see the world cutting in and out of existence. But hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Terraria. And today, um... though I'm not directly pertaining to this series, just this channel in general, I have some sad news. For the time being, not Dragon Ball, God. The Journey to the End of Mods is on hiatus. And I know I shouldn't be announcing it here, but it's just going to be randomly here. In case someone wants to write in the comment section of this video, hey, where's that if Dragon Balls come back? Well, the reason it's on hiatus for now is because I just tried 7 times right now to play not Dragon Ball, to play the Journey to the End of Mods. Got the mod pack and everything, and it's just constantly crashing. Can't even load the world. Like, it's probably a conflict with mods, but it's one of those large conflicts where I'm going to have to go through a ton of stuff, and there'll probably be a lot of bugs in the world, and I might even have to restart in general with a new batch of mods in a new world. So just throwing that out there, that more than likely I'm going to have to restart that entire series, and that just kind of sucks, and I don't really want to go through and do that right now. So, it might be a while, and it might not come back, but I hope it does, because it was really enjoyable playing with so many different mods. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, because that was really fun, and I might not get to do it anymore. But past that, the Dragon Ball Terraria is back. Why is Dragon Ball Terraria back? Because as of yesterday, I finished Subnautica. Now, if the way that scheduling works on this channel works exactly how I think it is, and Joey doesn't, I'm blaming Joey, even though I really shouldn't, because he is our scheduler. No, 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 no. There. Joey is our scheduler, even though me and Lorenzo are the ones that actually make the videos. So, it's kind of my fault, per se, but only kinda, because Joey could very easily watch the videos that I make and schedule them off of that. Then again, Joey has a lot of stuff to do and probably doesn't have time to do that. Even still, he should watch them if he's going to schedule them and not upload. Sorry, Joey, for calling you out. It's all part of the thing, so that I don't have to do as much work and I can do stuff more often. Because it's a lot more fun to do stuff. And he knows that because he's recorded a few times. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, so as I just said, Subnautica just ended for me. But in terms of uploading and such, it probably won't be done uploading for... So if this goes up when I think it does, it'll go up right after episode 13 goes live. And the entire series, from start to finish, is 23 episodes. So, if you do the simple math, do I not have a boxinator? Oh god. You can tell how long it's been since I have played this mod. But, what was I saying? Boxinator. But, no, but that just gives you a little hint about, how long in advance I record some of these videos. Like, in the last episode of Subnautica, I set the date. So if this is a date after that one, we'll go back to the end of Subnautica when that comes out, figure out what date that is, and you could probably put 2 and 2 together. But, I'm not going to say it here because that's no fun. It's no fun when you know exactly when stuff is recorded, because then it's really bad on my part, because it's like, so you recorded this and this, and then took a 3-year hiatus, and then came back. But we got constant videos that entire time. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, yeah, sorry. God, I haven't done anything on this character. I could probably fight Cthulhu next night, but, let me just throw those in there. Throw this in there. Here's all my dang wood. Let me build houses. I don't know what I was saying. Um, believe in the speech patterns. They work. Oh yeah, super far in advance. Joey doesn't watch videos. I don't 100% blame him. When I upload in sets of like 50. That's an over exaggeration. They're in sets of like 10. I like go to school one day and then my computer stays on just all day, just uploading. And so I come home and I'm like, oh, and there's 10 episodes done. Now I just need to give them thumbnails, give them titles, write their descriptions, and Joey, it's your turn. And he's like, wait, but why don't you do that? And I'm like, because I have to go and record more stuff. And I don't want to say he doesn't record because he recorded a single episode of Stick Fight. If that isn't up at this point, then yes, do indeed blame Joey. Actually, don't. Joey has a lot of stress. That is why Joey has a really, I'm going to say simple job. And Joey, I swear, if this is the one video of mine that you watch and you say, well, thanks for calling it a simple job. It's not that easy when you don't know what you're doing. I swear, if you do that, Joey, it it's a simple it's a simple job in terms of what you have to do. You don't have to do what we have to do and actually figure out how recording stuff works because you already know how to do that. And you know that's not incredibly difficult unless you have an NVIDIA. I'm not bashing on NVIDIA, I swear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I swear I'm not bashing on you, NVIDIA. If anyone takes that, I'm not. NVIDIA is good. I'm the only one without an NVIDIA computer, so I shouldn't be talking because NVIDIA doesn't give me GeForce, so I can't do stuff that they can do. But yet, stuff like Rainbow is NVIDIA, and I love playing Rainbow. So NVIDIA, don't kill me, please. I want to keep playing games. Where was I really beginning on this? I began on saying something's not working and that this is going to be super out of phase. Like, if this at all goes up after episode 13. I'm thinking it goes up before 14. Like, because Joey only schedules videos that I've put the effort into doing all the stuff for first. 4, 5, 6. And I'm purposely going to not do all the stuff I need to do for the last 2 Subnauticas until after this one goes up because I told him to alternate videos when at all possible. So yeah, it's kind of my fault it's out of phase, but I can say things like that in videos because when Joey writes in the comments, I swear, no one replied to that comment saying, wow, he was wrong. Like when Joey, on his personal account, writes in the comments, I do watch these, gosh, and then someone else responds to him saying something else, then it's not my fault. I really didn't believe that he would watch the videos. Why would he? Because he doesn't like watching our videos, because, yeah. Nim, nim, nim. I'm saying all this stuff, and then I feel like it's all gonna happen just because I'm saying it. Like, I really shouldn't be talking about it, and stuff like this would not happen. Someone remind me to do that. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, the day I get the chance to do it, I'm going to do it. Like, I just, we have multiple compilations of random stuff that it's like, oh yeah, we should do that, and we all talk about it, and yet we know it's never going to get done. But it's like, wow, if this were to get done, this would be amazingly funny for at least all of us to watch, and we'd watch it over because we're like, yeah, that's common. Like, just like suddenly Joey, because Joey doesn't always join us to begin a call, but most times he randomly shows up because he has something on his mind that he wants to tell us, and he doesn't heed all the warnings that say, we are recording. Like, no one responding to messages. Well, that's common. Um, Shoot, what do we do that we only do while we're recording? Everyone's playing the same game. That's not always a sign of recording either. Um, okay, there's signs that we could be recording, and then there's signs that mean that we're obviously not recording when we're playing a game together. It depends on the game. Like Rainbow, I think I recorded a few episodes, but like Rainbow's not fun to record because like it lags whoever. Go me! It lags whoever records, and that usually means that stationary merchant. Hello. Oh, you don't decor shop? Do you not for rare items would rather buy them? Oh, okay. What was I on? Um, Rainbow. Oh yeah, Rainbow's not fun to record because whoever ends up recording Rainbow is under a severe disadvantage because it lags their game out, which usually means it's up to me. And from what I can tell from the first time or so that I recorded Rainbow, I have Lorenzo editing those. I should say as we speak. I know it's not as we speak. Um, Today, not today. He has the videos on the flash drive. He has them. Doesn't mean he's gonna do anything with them. Just means that he has them, and if he wanted to, he could do stuff with them. And just the fact that he did that, he told me what he was thinking on them, and he was like, "You are really crap at Rainbow," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's no secret that I can't see, and I can't like do anything else in that regard. It's just, you know, that's why we don't record Rainbow." God, this this entire time of just me just talking, it's like, and what were you talking about? Um, God, it's just this is the conversations that we have as people. Um, um, thingy, um, thingy, yes, that. I just summed up a normal conversation. If anyone that I've ever talked to can confirm in the comments, please don't. Like Joey, because you're probably the most likely one to watch the video, even though I said you weren't. If you were down in the comments and you currently typed or just finished typing, I want you to put underneath your comment, I don't care or something. But don't put I'm sorry or sorry or yeah. Any of those three. Because then I'll know it's you. We all know each other so well that it's like, and if this ever happens, this would be their response. And then the person's like, yeah. It's like me. It's like, you were about to say that, and I'm like, yeah, I know I was about to say it. But that didn't mean I had to. It just mean that was like, of the few things I could have said in that situation, that was the most likely by far outcome. It didn't mean it had to happen. It meant that if it didn't happen, it would be really odd. Like Joey saying "yeah" as a response to something that he knows is right, or me not noticing something severely obvious and then someone pointing it out, and then I'm like, yeah, I know. I was about to say it, but you know, you already said it, so I don't have to. It's stuff like that. God. And then they can also probably attest to the. Did I not hit tilde? That more than likely, if you ask them, they'd be like, yeah, he does this whole talking to himself thing. So like, talking to an audience that may or may not be there and may or may not care is like already something he does even without the people. He doesn't need people even like remotely there to do it. He just needs the thought that someone's listening. And it's like, no, I don't even need the thought. I just need myself to believe that I'm listening to myself, which I don't do half the time. I'm not listening to myself talk half the time. Half the time it's like, yeah, uh-huh, okay, what did I just say? Can you repeat back to me everything I just said? And they're like, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, darn it, I really wanted to know what I was saying. I wanted to know if I was making a good point or not. And they're like, wait, you weren't even listening to yourself? And it's like, I can be deep and philosophical, but only when I don't understand anything myself, and it's connecting to life experiences that I will never remember after this point in time. That's just the way I like to live my life, and everything's gonna be just fine. What is that, Bill Wirtz? Yes. Um. Oh God. That's another thing. That's the whole spontaneously coming into my head and then me just doing it. That's why I'm really good at boss fights in this game, because I say really good, very, very, very loosely. But it's one of those things where it's like, and you could be doing this, and I'm like, so what if I just try this? And then it either goes super well, or it gets everyone I'm gaming with killed. Just everyone. Like, it loses the boss fight by a lot bigger of a margin than it should have been. And they're like, why did you do that? That's why I'm not good at Siege. Because it's like, I could be really well coordinated, or I could just, you know, make it up as I go. And then they're like, don't make it up as you go. That's how you mess this all up. And it's like, well, then you shouldn't all be sucky at the game. And they're like, we're not sucky. You're the sucky one. And I'm like, well, then why did you put me on your team? that's I swear, these videos are all like, well, we all have already said this to you, and you've probably already said this to us, and you're just bringing it up now. And I'm like, yeah, it's really fun bringing them back up for random people on the internet to hear. Even if random people on the internet don't hear it, and we know all these people. We might not. We have, I don't know how many subscribers we have. Oh god, I almost missed that. Skeleton, give me your hook. This is, it's, it's things like that also. Like me just randomly yelling at the game. Like every once in a while, it's like if this was all pre-recorded and this audio was put in afterwards, you would never get the same experience out of videos like this. Because then I wouldn't be able to just randomly talk and ramble on and then get completely distracted by something silly and insignificant. Like bats or that worm. See that worm right there? Right there. I think he's dead. The worm is dead. More than likely. Nope, now it's dead. Well, I killed it. Can that bat not get down here? See, random and spontaneous. That's most of these times aren't even to prove a point. Like when I'm random and spontaneous, it's like you're only doing that to prove a point. And I'm like, well, at some point I might have been. That is not a giant worm. That is a relatively small worm. Nope. I hear him. I hear him. There he is. Is it just the game? Oh, I think it's just the game. Darn it, game. What was I talking about before this? Oh, how it seems like I'm doing this on purpose. And I can say with 90% certainty that most of the time it's not. unless it's something like this, where it's like I got off topic and then I got back on topic, and I'm talking about that now. I don't think ahead. I come into this video with one thing to talk about, and by the end of it, I'm on a completely different thing. Like, what did I start this video on? Scheduling? Subnautica? Ooh, I should play some Subnautica. I'm, uh, because I know myself that well, I know for a certain fact that I'm getting Subnautica below zero. there, there was never a real doubt in my mind that I would. It's just when, especially because it's raining today, and I don't really want to go driving in the rain. I'm an adult. I've been an adult for, what month is it? March? God. If the video doesn't come out in March, I'm severely disappointed in myself. But I've been 18 for like almost 3 months now, and I'm still in that situation where it's like, aw, aw, I was exploring. Okay, where are my new people? Traveling merchant and the other merchant. I want to see if you just have the arm cannon again. Sitting duck. Can I buy that? No. I could buy DPS, but I don't need it. Not yet, at least. What, do you just... I think he... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong if you know anything about this mod. But I'm feeling like he does stuff, he sells stuff based on, what the traveling merchant has sold in the past. So that, like, he functions as a, in-place traveling merchant, but you had to have seen it before to get it in general. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Put that right in there. I got more iron. What can I make out of iron? A really nice railroad. That's what I can make. Do I have storage stuff in here? I do. I can start making that now. No, I can't. I don't have diamonds. Can't even put all this stuff away. I should go looking for Dragon Balls again. Or the thingy. I need key crystals. What else do I need? What was I talking about before this? Are all these houses full? No. Okay. Bye, traveling merchant. As soon as you get off my screen. Yep. He's gone. How did I get down there? Oh, way over there. What was I talking about before this? Oh, yeah. I've been an adult for 3 months, almost at this point. I've had my license for almost 3 months. It's not like I can't just, well, I say it's not like I can't. It's, if I have a car to drive, it's not like I can't just go over and do the thingy. Go over to GameStop and get myself a Steam card. I have money. The true problem with that is, my inability to want to drive in the rain. Oh, oh no. Angly tumbler! I just don't want to drive in the rain. Why would I want to? Who likes driving in the rain? Seriously? Is it that bad? I'm getting out of the box. Ooh, 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 no, no! It's not like I can't just drive in the rain. No one's stopping me. Well, you know, except for my mom when she's away with the car, but if she's not, it's already unlocked. Ooh, ooh, random stuff. It's not like I can't when I have a car present. It's more of, not even that do I want to or not. Well, yeah, it is. Do I want to? I don't want to drive in the rain. Why would I? Driving in the rain isn't fun. Now, I have 3 minutes left. This is expert mode, and I don't have a key attack. What have I just proven in those sentences? That I should not be fighting the Eye of Cthulhu anytime soon. I should get a key attack of some kind, get some key crystals, and then fight the boss once I have key crystals. That sounds like more than likely the best idea possible. So, get stuff, get crystals, come back with crystals in the future, probably a bigger house too, and hope that there's not that many more merchants for me to move in. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doot. And this. God. Is there anything else I really want to talk about right now? Subnautica is a great game. I need to fix the Journey to the End of mods. Slime Rancher is about to go on sale for free on the Epic Games Store. Slime Rancher was an old series that I loved doing, and then it just didn't work out well recording for my Xbox. So I still, play the game. It's just I haven't recorded it in a long time. Maybe I can get Joey to play it. That was my thing I told to Lorenzo. I was like, maybe I can get Joey to do his own Slime Rancher series because he already owns the game and he might as well. And it's like, and he was like, well, but you already did a series. And I'm like, well, he could still do it because I don't care. Give Joey something to do. That's my new hashtag for the year 20, whatever year this is, 2019. Hashtag give Joey something to do. Which is why I have him, doing the whatever job now. The scheduling department. Ah, yes, I remember when we were talking about scheduling, an hour ago. That's not been an hour. How long has this video been? Almost 28 minutes, probably. I'm getting close to that little, well, I probably rambled on too long, and if I go on longer, it'll be harder to upload, which means it'll be harder to post, which means YouTube will kill me. Wait, it hasn't already killed me? That is a really good point. YouTube has already killed us. There is no recovering from the state we are in because of YouTube. It sounds like a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. We're perfectly fine here. Obviously. The YouTube algorithm hasn't made us not relevant at all over the past year because we don't post daily videos anymore. Because it's not fun to do that. Obviously. I have recall potions. This sucks. Obviously, YouTube, you have done nothing to us. Ha ha, for anyone believing that. I'm just kidding. Kind of. But that'll be the end of today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.